Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we have a special unboxing from BattlBox. Stay tuned. It's cold out here. So it went from like 80 in Michigan to 20 and then got super cold, and now it's been like yesterday or 2 days ago we got like 2-3 inches of snow again, and it's been back to like cold, and it's crazy. It's been a weird March. So a little bit of backstory. I'll make this as quick as I can. I used to subscribe to BattlBox. If you don't know what BattlBox is, it's a monthly subscription service where you can subscribe at different levels. I think they have like four different levels of box that you can subscribe to.
That phrase is trademark, not to be used outside permission, Ricky Bobby.
Subscribe to every month, and they will send you a bunch of like outdoor tactical camping type gear. It's usually a mystery box. They send it to you, the different levels you get, and if you go the higher levels, you get everything from the lower levels up to the higher, kind of usual standard practice for subscription service stuff. I used to subscribe to them maybe 2 years ago or so, and I got a lot of cool stuff. And I noticed over time, the quality of the things that started coming was getting less and less. There was less stuff in the box, but you're still paying the same price for it. And the BattlBox company itself owns their own company. They've owned like a few different companies that make outdoor products, which nothing wrong with that. But because of that, they set the price. Like, you're supposed to get a minimum guaranteed value in the box, and they would set the price of their own products higher than probably they should have been. And I didn't like that. So I started getting less and less products, and it wasn't like good stuff. It was just kind of random things. I think one time I got like a tire thing to like pull the needle out of your tire valve. It was like, why am I spending money on this? So I stopped subscribing to them. So recently they, I think, have had that same issue where a lot of people started to leave and they weren't happy with the quality of stuff they're doing. So they revamped a lot of stuff. They sent me an email saying, hey, we've kind of fixed a lot of things. We've updated a lot of stuff. We'd love to have you back. And they offered, if I came back, that they would send me a couple free gifts. So I did that. I said, okay, I'm going to give them 2-3 months. I'll unbox the things as they come in with you guys so you can see it if you want to join BattlBox. I'll put a link down below to their site if you want to check it out. A lot of their stuff is pretty cool. I don't know what's in any of these boxes. It's all kind of mystery-ish. They do show some stuff on like their Facebook page, their YouTube page, stuff like that, your YouTube channel. They'll show like unboxings of the different missions, they call them. So every month is a different mission. I think they're up to like 110. So they've been doing this for a while. So the wool blanket I use is one of their Lord & Field brand companies. And it was a very good blanket. I still use it to this day when I go camping. So I'm not saying this stuff that they made wasn't good. It was just kind of marked up for what it was. You know, like I would get certain things. I think I got like a leather bag with like spices in it and stuff, and they, you know, you could find something similar on Amazon for like 20 bucks or something, and they would say this is worth $150, and it's like, okay. What we have here today is, I believe this is the mission. So I don't know if this is mission 110 or 19 or 109 or whatever it was, but this is the actual mission box that gets sent out to subscribers. This box here is a mystery box, so I'm not sure what's in it. It could be a number of things, but it's supposed to have, I think, a $40 or $50 value inside. So I'm not assuming anything huge or anything. It's probably some small stuff, but we're going to break into that. And then finally over here, this big box over to the side of me, this is this 2-man tent that they offered to pull me back.
That's when I thought I was out. They pulled me back in.
So I'm back. We're gonna see, I'm gonna set this tent up. I'm probably not gonna set it up in this video, but I'm gonna do a separate video of the actual tent just to check it out, because right now it's like, you know, 4 inches of snow and mud out there. Not a good place to set a tent up. So let's get into this and see what we got.
What's in the box?
So they have different levels. They have like a basic box, which is like, I don't know the values of them offhand, but it's like, you know, up to a certain value amount. It's usually 2 or 3, sometimes 4 items that are like smaller little items, you know, like waterproof matches, some kind of like, you know, playing cards with survival stuff on them, bandana type thing. So just kind of like, think of it as like things you would get in like an outdoor store in the checkout lane kind of stuff. And sometimes there's some better stuff in there too. And then they have the next level up is advanced. Advanced has some nicer items in it. You're not going to get like real high-end items, but you'll get a little bit nicer items. I'd probably say anywhere from maybe $40 to $50 in value, something like that. Sometimes you get some really nice stuff. And then they have a pro level, which is going to be like really good gear, types of stuff like that. Sometimes they'll have stoves, they'll have Grail water filters, things like that. So that's like the pro level. And then they have Pro Plus, which is usually like the knife of the month. So if you're into knives and collecting knives and stuff, that's like the way to go. I got the pro level.
Oh, you think you fancy?
Because I have one knife and this is all I need. I'm not like a knife guy.
What's in the fucking box?
All right, so let's get into this box. This is the mystery box first. I'm assuming this is the mystery box first. So let's get into it, see what we got inside. Ooh, got some pretty cool stuff. Random, looks like something came apart in here. All right, so there's no paperwork or anything showing what's inside, so we'll just try to figure it out as we go. So this top one is something from Lord & Field. This is their company. Like I said, their stuff that they do make from Lord & Field, in my experience, has always been very good quality stuff. Just they own it, so they can kind of set the price on it, is what I'm saying. So we've got a nice, looks like oak box. Kind of a little slide here. That's kind of cool. So not sure what's in here, but we'll see. It's kind of neat how that kind of slides out, just like a little groove, tongue groove box. I got a couple things inside wrapped. Okay, so this might be a fire starter, I'm assuming. We got a little cotton ball in a bag. And then let's see what this is. It's like a waxed paper. Wrapped everything in, or everything's wrapped in a waxed paper. Ooh, okay. So this looks like, I would assume, would be a striker. You've got a nice piece of steel here, nice sharp, not like razor sharp, knife sharp, but you know, like squared off 90-degree edges. Looks like a little, yeah, nice handles on it. Nice little green little aspects in there, and a little bit of paracord. That's cool. I like it. All right, so yeah, I'm assuming this is probably maybe a ferro rod here. Let's see. Oh, nice. Okay, yeah. So this is a cool little fire starter. I like this. It's a little short, but it's got a good handle on it. There's your fire tinder. So this is like a little fire starter in a box. Let's see, does it work? Let's scrape a little paint off. Ooh, yeah. Nice. I like this. This is really cool. All right. So the first thing we got in our mystery box is a cool little ferro rod and striker set. Matching little green little accents in there. Very cool. I like it. And it all stores nicely in this little box. Yeah, that's kind of cool. I like it. We don't need that. So, first item is a fire starter. Let's see, what is this? Infinity tool, useful, fun, explorable. Okay, so it's like a cinching, kind of a rope thing. It's got 70 pounds of braking strength, so it's like a stretchy rubber. Oh, cool. Okay, I get it. So this comes off. So what these are is like 4 little rubberized stretchy bands that have these metal loops on them, and you can cinch things, lash things up with it, and it's supposed to, it's cold in here today, but you can basically put this metal piece through, and now you've got like a lashing. That's kind of cool to help with lashing stuff down. And they give you 4 of them here. Looks like two kind of small ones, and then 2 of these like longer ones that you could, you know, lash anything down with. So This is the Infinity Tool by Modal, M-O-D-L, I think, is the name. So it's like a gear tie loop. You can loop blankets and things. It says you can link multiple of them together if you want to make them longer. And it has up to 70 pounds of breaking strength. You can wear it as a bracelet. You can mess with it, kind of a fidget type tool. Yeah, nice. I like this. This is kind of fun, cool little thing that you don't really think about normally, but I think that might even loop underneath if you want to and have it tuck under, or yeah, wonder if you could even like pull back, go through this loop and really cinch something down and then latch it on there the other way. So that's pretty cool. I like that. And the last thing it looks like we got came out of the box. Let me throw it back in the box real quick. Wait, no, we got something else here. So this, oh, okay, cool. So I actually have one of these from them before. This is okay. It's kind of neat. It's a little gimmicky, but I do wear it from time to time, mainly for just the aesthetic style of it. But what it is, it's like a stretchy bracelet that has like a flint, almost like from a lighter on it. So if you do get like trapped in a car, you can kind of hold it out and pull this back and flick it, and this will break a car window. It'll shatter a car window actually if you need to get out of that situation. And then this is supposed to be a handcuff key, like a covert handcuff key type thing. If you get handcuffed and you want to, you know, get yourself out of a handcuff. I don't know how useful that is. It's kind of like the gimmicky side of it, but it is kind of cool just to throw on if you wear like me, where I'll have like multiple bracelets on or something at a time. Throw that in there, it kind of blends in with it, and you've got that kind of like emergency to get out of something. So not bad. That's kind of cool. The last item in the mystery box is a knife from Fox Edge. So cool, we got us another knife. Let's check this out. It doesn't say the name of it. Nope, that's just a knife from Fox Edge. So not sure what knife it is, but pretty nice. It looks like a nice like rosewood handle on there, metal. Got a little spring assist opener. Very cool. I like that knife. That's a cool little blade on it. It's kind of a recurve, but not like totally. It's still enough that you could sharpen it. Ooh, it's very sharp out of the box. We've got kind of a handle that turns into the lock, kind of style lock on it. So like I said, I'm not a huge knife guy. I don't know all the technical terms, but pretty cool. Not a bad little knife. Got a good, decent belt clip on it. So, and that would hide pretty low in your pocket, I'm assuming. Not bad. That's kind of cool. I don't mind it. There's not a lot. The action on it is very smooth. And the blade is very straight. There's no wiggle, there's no play on it. Not bad. I wouldn't say this is like a really high-end knife or anything, but you know, it has a little bit of cheapness feel to it, but as a secondary backup, oopsie, I don't like that. Yeah, the assist is not really, it's not spring assist, it's more of like an inertia type thing. But not bad, pretty cool. I'll take it. So that is it for the mystery box. Let's get into the actual mission and see what we got here. So this should have the most value. This should have the nicest stuff in it. So let's see what they have to offer. So they get your attention right away. Inside there is a $100 voucher for Wiley X. And your Pro and Pro Box is a $100 voucher for a pair of Wiley X glasses. Is that Willie or Wiley? I'm not sure. W-I-L-E-Y. It's like real money. You can use it at wileyx.com to purchase whatever pair you want. Oh, that's pretty cool. So they give you a $100 voucher to buy, I guess Wiley X makes these cool sunglasses. I might get me a pair of glasses. That's kind of cool. That's nice. So inside, they give you a mission brief. If you want to go through all this, you can. But basically, it lays out for you a nice little like backstory of what's inside this box, It has some like links to the actual products themselves. It'll tell you what's in the basic box, what's in your advanced box, what's in your pro box, and what's in your pro plus. Okay, so probably shouldn't have opened this, but not bad. So I guess what I'm a little bummed out about right now is this is the first pro box that we've gotten from them, and the pro box item that's in this month's pro box was this voucher, right? So I have to go online and buy it, wait for it to get shipped and stuff, where I don't really have something tangible in my hand. That kind of sucks, but there seems to be a good amount of other stuff in here, so not bad. And if I don't have the Pro Plus box, but if you did subscribe, or you do subscribe to that, this is mission 105, you would have gotten a Condor machete. So I'll put this off over here so I know what I'm opening, and we'll start going through it. So first up is an Outdoor Elements fire flute. So I have something similar to this by I can't think of it now, but I use this in one of my fire kits as well. These are kind of cool. Let's open it up and see. All right, so that's open. That took longer than it should have. So they give you 3 of these little fire tab things. This one is, these are really hard. So they really have a crap ton of wax in them, or they're frozen because they've been sitting out here. So this is the fire starter, ferro rod. It's all like aluminum body. It's kind of cool, a little orange color. And then I believe, yeah, so that threads out like that. So you can replace the ferro rod. Oh, it doesn't go inside like the other one. Interesting. Okay, so maybe this isn't as cool as the other one I have. But so they do have a threadable ferro rod on this, so you can replace the ferro rod. That's cool. And then it looks like, let's see. Oh, yep. Okay, so you can put a fire tab in there and store one in the handle. Okay, that's cool. So you could, so you've always got fire starter stored in here. It's in a waterproof. There's a rubber gasket on that, so it will stay dry. And then you've got your whistle. So that's cool. So let's test it. So to strike it, you need to hold the end, and then this side here is the actual striker. Where'd that go? There. Not bad. This is a little hard to grip, and yeah, there we go. So if you put your finger in the belt clip, you can kind of get enough of a grip on it to spark. So that's kind of cool. Yeah, not bad. This is kind of neat. It's small, it's lightweight. I like the fact that you can store a fire plug in there. You can't store all 3, but it gives you one, so in an emergency, you need to get a fire going. Not bad. So we got another fire starter. All right, next up in the basic box is the Delta emergency water filter. Well, I'm gonna need directions on this. There we go. That's better. Okay, so basically what this does, it sits on top of a jar. Do I have one? No. So it sits on top of a jar, and then you pour your dirty water inside this filter. It's kind of like a coffee filter type thing, but it's made out of like a charcoal paper, and this essentially will filter out all the big bits, and it'll drain out the bottom into your cup, and then you've got filtered water. And in the end, it says you can basically rewash these, allow 5 minutes for the filter to reach its ideal flow rate, keep the water level high to achieve maximum flow. If you have like super dirty water, you can use, it says double up on the filters. So that's kind of cool. It's kind of a 1, maybe 2-time use type thing. This is good for like an emergency situation. You can pop these filters back out and wash them afterwards and reuse it. So you just have to get more of these little filters. So kind of neat. I don't mind this from the survival aspect of it. I don't like something that has like a one-time use type thing that much when it comes to like water filters. I would, you know, prefer to have like a Sawyer or something. This bag is really hard to get in here. So like a Sawyer water filter you can use over and over, even a Life Straw or something like that is usable multiple times, where this seems to have like a one-time use kind of thing, right? So, but it does filter out like all that bad shit. So that's kind of cool. It's not bad. I don't mind it. It might be something to like throw in an emergency kit somewhere, and you've got a way to filter water now. So that's kind of cool. All right. Next up is the Absorbits Wet Electronics Rescue Pouch. What is that? Where? Okay, here we go. Oh, cool. Okay, I've seen this. So this is a nice product. So basically what this is you're out hiking or something, right? And you fall into a river, and your phone's in your pocket, and you get your phone all wet. What this is you can take, it has like, it's like super padded inside and soft so it won't scratch up your stuff. But this is cool. You can take your cell phone, throw it inside, and close it up, and this stuff will pull the moisture out of your phone, and it'll keep it dry so that you could use it again. It's kind of cool. So directions: turn off wet device immediately, remove device case or covering, so take it out of the case. If possible, remove the battery. If not, that's okay. Wipe down the device and components with dry towel. Place the device and battery inside the Absorbits pouch. Check the device in 4 to 6 hours. If it's still not turning on, repeat until it has been in Absorbits pouch for a total of 24 hours. Prepare pouch for next use. Simply place in the sun with a dry with a hair dryer or in clothes dryer at the lowest heat setting. Okay, cool. So this is multiple uses. This is what I like. You get your phone wet, electronic, your GPS, something, you're out tracking with a GPS and you drop it, it gets wet, stops working. You can throw it in here, and probably within 4 to 6 hours, it's going to be dry enough to work again, unless you really went swimming with the thing. It's got a little belt clip on it, so you can put it on your belt and continue your hike while your phone dries out. And it's reusable. Just place it out in the sun, and it will dry itself back out, and you could use it over and over and over again. Very cool. I really like this. This is a cool product. Go BattlBox. I'm liking this so far. Very cool. Okay, and then the last thing in the basic box is the Johnny Slicks Beast Bar. Okay, nice. It's a nice soap. So Beast Wash, Rugged Beast Bar. It's got like their logo imprinted on it. It's a nice gray soap bar. It smells really good. I don't know what scent that is, but it smells really good. It's not like florally or anything. It's like manly. I like that. That's cool. It's almost like a charcoal. Maybe that's charcoal. So it's got water, shea butter, mango butter, coconut oil. Trying to read what oatmeal powder, charcoal, and fragrance body safe. I don't know. Not approved by the FDA for external use only, so you can't eat it. That's a shame.
You gotta stop eating the Tide Pods, okay?
So, very cool. I like this. It's small enough that I could throw in my pack, and if I'm out hiking or something for multiple days, or I'm on a long camp trip, and I want to take a shower somewhere, or, hop in the lake and kind of clean off all the scum and sweat, this is kind of cool. And it's small, it's lightweight, I like it. Okay, so that's it for the advanced, or the basic box. Now the advanced box, we've got 2 items, so not bad this time around. I was a little bummed about the Pro box, but you still get a $100 pair of sunglasses, so that's pretty cool, actually. I just, I'm an Amazon child now, so I want stuff now. But whatever. Okay, so the first thing they give you is this Rightline Gear single cargo storage bag. So it's a dry bag. Okay, cool. Adjustable size storage for your truck bed or hitch rack. So this can go in your truck bed, and it's a waterproof dry bag to store gear. And you know me, I love storing gear. So it looks like they give you 2 straps, probably to carry straps. Wow, this thing is, holy cow. Okay, gotta back up. This is so a cool little logo here. What's it called? Right Line Gear. Yeah, like this thing's like 5 feet tall. This is huge. This is a monster storage bag. This is really cool. It's all a dry bag, so you could throw just tons of gear in this, throw this in the back of your truck and keep it dry. This is really nice. Think of it as like you're going camping or something and you've got the back of your truck is open to the elements or something, and you know your sleeping bags and stuff are back there. You're driving through rain, you hit a rainstorm, this will keep sleeping bags, clothes, things like that dry. So when you get to camp, they stay dry. I really like this. This is cool for kayaking and stuff. If you're out boating, you can take all your gear and throw it in there and it keeps it dry. This is cool. This is a huge amount of storage. Does it say how big it is? Okay, 30 inches wide, 20 inches deep, and 55 inches high. This was purpose built to keep your gear weather tight and dirt and dust free during your travels. Toss it in the bed of your truck, on a hitch rack, or even on the roof rack, and you're good to go. That's really cool. I like that. Okay, and then finally, the last item in the advanced box is this figure 9 carabiner rope tightener. So it's got a carabiner on the end, and then 2 clips here with directions. So you can, it's not for climbing, they mentioned that, but for tightening things down, you can put rope through it. It tells you how to lash the rope through, directions on the back. And you can essentially pull things tight and use this to like clip around something. This would be cool for like a guy line or something even. You know, any type of things you want to really tighten down, use it in the bed of your truck, whatever. Tighten something down and you just got a quick release to like get it on and off. That's kind of cool. You know what? It'd be not bad. You know what I would use this for, honestly? Is not its intended purpose probably, but I would put this on the pull handle of my pack and then use this hook to hook it on my guy line, and I can slide and move it back and forth, whatever. And I've got my bag hanging and I can unclip it when I need it. That's kind of cool. So that's the last item for that. They give you BattlBox, a code for 15% off your first purchase at Johnny Slicks for the soap company. So that's kind of cool. And then finally, for the Pro Box, they give you this voucher for that $100 off on their site. I'm gonna buy me a pair of $100 sunglasses, probably never wear them. $100 gift for premium protective eyewear. Okay, so it's like a safety glasses type sunglass for like shooting and stuff. That I like. That's kind of cool. Excludes prescription eyewear, and offer expires in January. Veteran founded. Okay, I like this. This is pretty cool. I'm getting me these glasses. So that is it for our mission box. Pretty cool. Like I said, if you stuck around for the Pro Box, you would have got the Condor El Salvador machete. Usually it's like a pocket knife or something, but pretty cool. How do I set all this stuff up here for you guys? All right, so this is all the stuff we got from our 2 boxes. It's pretty cool. I gotta admit, I kind of miss BattlBox a little bit. It was fun having gear come to you every month. You can cancel any time. You know, that's cool. I like that about that part of it. I looked at other subscription boxes as well, like Bespoke Post and all those. Not my thing. This is more aligned to me. I like this kind of stuff. They have all different kinds. If you haven't had those before, they've got like fishing subscription boxes that are all fishing gear, tactical stuff that's all gun stuff. Bespoke Post is more like small creators and stuff that are kind of decent stuff, just kind of unique things, but not really too outdoorsy type stuff. So I really like BattlBox in the aspect of they give you a lot of cool outdoor stuff that like is right up my alley. So kind of cool. They do offer a lot of cool stuff. So if you don't want to do a subscription box, check out their site. They actually have a store where they sell a lot of these like things one-off. So if there's just one specific thing that you like out of this, you could buy it through them. Not selling them in any way. They're not paying for this. I'm not promoted by it. But so I will warn you, some of the stuff, if you do like it, research it online a little bit first before you buy from them. Some of their stuff is marked up a little bit. You can usually find it cheaper on Amazon and stuff. They do offer for subscribers only what they call a Battle Vault, which is like a specific part of the store where they've bought just probably, you know, a metric shit ton of one specific product, and they've got it at a super discounted rate, and they give that discount to you as a subscribing member. So I haven't been on there to see what stuff they have in there, but from what I've heard about it, it's usually a select group of items that they've drastically discounted that you won't find that cheap anywhere else. And they're just trying to get rid of a lot of stuff. So that's it for this. The only thing left now is to get into the tent here and see what the tent looks like. I'm not going to open it on this one. I'm just going to open the box. I'll show you probably a picture of it. It's supposed to be like a teepee style tent. So let's check this out. And then as soon as the snow melts and the ground dries up a little bit, I'll do another video and actually show you it set up and go inside. So stay tuned for that. That's a good segue right now. If you want to see that video, make sure you subscribe down below. Click the little bell icon next to it. And that way you'll be ensured that when I do post this video, it'll pop up in your feed and you won't miss it. All right, let's get into this fella. This is a very strong tape. All right, so pretty cool. They give you a nice carry bag with it that has some like cinch straps on it to really tighten it down. Got a nice zipper on it. It's like green and black, I'm assuming. It got a little bit of BattlBox written on the side, but it's not like ridiculous. It's kind of subtle. So kind of cool there. We got little clips to keep everything secure. Just one zipper? Yep, just one zipper. So this is called the BattlBox Tupic tent. So it contains the tent body, the carrying case, ground stakes, center pole, center roof pole, and rain cap. And then directions on how to build it. So this is what the tent looks like. So kind of teepee style. I believe it's a two-man tent. It looks pretty cool. I don't mind it. I think that's pretty neat. I'm excited to set it up and check it out. I do have a camp coming up here with the Scouts in a few weeks. So I might use it for that and check it out. See you really test it and go through it there and see how it holds up. Hopefully. So kind of cool. I'm not, like I said, I'm not going to rip into this too much. The inside here looks like they've got it rolled up and they give you a little tie strap to kind of keep everything nice and secure. It's a two-man tent. It's definitely not a hiking tent, but everything is in a real, that waterproof, real good quality stuff. The center pole seems very stout, so it's not cheap anyway. It probably weighs, you're probably up around 7-8 pounds, if not more. Does it say a weight anywhere? It is a 10 by 10 tent, so 10 feet by 10 feet. It is a decent sized tent. Doesn't say anything other than it's a 10 by 10 tent. So pretty cool. Like I said, stay tuned. I will try to get this as soon as the weather breaks here and melts down. It's supposed to be the next few days, supposed to hit 50s. So I'm sure it'll dry out and I'll get that thing set up for you guys so you can kind of check it out. We'll do a little tour of it and see if I want to take that on my next camp trip coming up here. So that's it for today. Cool little unboxing video from BattlBox. If you're interested in any of their stuff, I'll put a link down below so you can check it out yourself. Like I said, it's not affiliated or anything with me, so I don't get nothing for it. But, you know, if I can let you guys know of something that you don't know about, maybe, then it's a win for me. I like it. Anyway, if you like this type of content, subscribe down below. Give me a thumbs up. Comment, have you used BattlBox before? Like I said, I have, and then got discouraged by them. So far, I'm happy with this first box. I'm going to give it 2 more boxes and see what it's like. Was this just like an attempt? They knew there was cool stuff, so hey, come back, we're better, you know. We'll give them a couple months, 2-3 months, see how it goes. If I'm happy with the stuff, you know, that I'm getting, then I'll continue it, and I'll continue to open the boxes for you guys to show you the different stuff. Because even if you don't have BattlBox, you might have saw some stuff in here that you just like, hey, I want that product. That seems really cool. I think the thing I'm most excited about, honestly, is this electronics pouch. Not that I drop my phone in water a lot, but I have gone swimming accidentally while camping before, while kayaking and stuff. And my phone was in my pocket at the time. And ever since that, I've been using a dry bag, but it has happened to me. And this would have been handy to keep to try to recover my phone. So this is a cool little product. Anyway, I'm rambling now. If you like this type of content, I did all that stuff already. Do the things. I'll see you on the next one.